Next, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Snap. They begin with a run that goes nowhere. This defense is fired up. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year from the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gators.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. 4th down completion to the running back. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a first down.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. They're going to run it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Set now, 5 wide receivers. To throw, it's Keene. On the move now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. QB keeper all the way. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. the shotgun, drops back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Gators' offense is on the move now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackle, but first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the single back takes the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. It seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
Heading left after the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. He's in the quick. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce, that ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Design quarterback run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Timeout. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he let the ball go.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
No, kick it away here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it from the gun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Norton. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Keene. The ball is caught, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And with that, they retake the lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And there's the handoff. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field, hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. They get the 2nd half started with their running play. They've got it in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense facing a 2nd and 6 here after the penalty. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare 2nd and 1 scenario.
Black 24.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
In the college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
Green 25. Yankee blue. Yankee blue. 691. Gaspar.
And try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Good enough for 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Pass not complete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Reno. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Cut.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Keene. Pressure is coming. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. He keeps it on the design run. Picks up the first, looking for more. Here he goes. Past the 20. To the 10 now. And he's stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Off the big play, they're pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 14. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Now they'll run it on the toss. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Running game is working. We'll stick with it on 1st down. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. from the pistol formation. Gonna run it. It's Burns. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That ball snagged for a completion. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
On the set.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone.
Pound 55.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second and goal for the offense. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Irish. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
P&T is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now, who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now, with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
The short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. To the air, it's Keene. He fires downfield. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move. and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And the Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. QB keeper all the way. Breaks free. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. He'll hand it off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Keene. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Burns. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Now they call a run. They test the middle there, but get nothing. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
1st and 10 play coming up. They'll run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. The throw complete to the running back underneath. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Let's it go quickly. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
2nd and 5 after the penalty. See if the offense can take advantage of that defensive mistake. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Makes a quick catch. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Burns. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We're in for an exciting finish. Time ticking away. Offense time probably for just one last drive. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. Empty set now, 5 wide. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. What a catch! Breaks a tackle into the clear. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, I mean, this game was essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball into the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Seem all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.